Let me let you in on a little NFL secret. Did you know that all the player names on the NFL Draft Day jerseys are heat pressed? Not only that, lots of pro teams in different leagues incorporate heat pressing into their jersey production. So if you want to take your heat press business to the big leagues, adding jersey customization to your repertoire is a great step. In most cases, you'll be using heat transfer vinyl or HTV for the name and number. Off camera, I've already cut this using my Siser Romeo vinyl cutter. If you'd like a tutorial on how to cut HTV, check out the link in the description. First, load the jersey onto the machine. I've added a splitter stand to my HPN Signature Series 15-inch by 15-inch auto open heat press, so I'm able to slide the lower platen inside my jersey. This allows me to press only one side at a time, ensuring that nothing is double pressed. This will be an adjustment for most heat pressers since everything will be upside down now. Position your transfer on the jersey, making sure that it's straight and centered. Once that's set, cover it with a pro-grade nonstick sheet and press. I'm using Siser EasyWeed HTV, so my settings are 305 degrees Fahrenheit for 3 seconds on the first layer and then 10 seconds on the last layer. This is a hot peel material, so I'm going to peel it off as soon as the heat press is open. Though your settings will vary depending on what material you're using. And there you go. This jersey is ready for some MVP action this season. Now, if you don't have a threadable heat press, I would recommend keeping some pressing pillows or a foam decoration kit on hand. Place them inside your jersey to avoid double pressing either side. Place your jersey on the lower platen and position your transfer. Then insert either your pillow or cut foam piece inside the jersey. Be sure to adjust pressure beforehand. You don't want to use heavy pressure as this could ruin the foam or the pillow. In general, the foam or pillow should compress to about 50 or 60% thickness. Make sure the pillow or foam piece is smaller than your press, but large enough to where your whole transfer fits over it. Cover the transfer with a pro-grade nonstick sheet and press. As you can see, the finished product is identical to the one we made on the threadable heat press. Here are a few things to consider when customizing jerseys. The first is your materials compatibility. Most jerseys use synthetic materials, which are prone to scorching. If you're sourcing your blanks from a reliable wholesaler, they should be able to be heat pressed, but you should do your research just to be sure. You can usually call the supplier to ask for their recommendation on which jerseys can be heat pressed. You can also check in with your peers online, like in our Facebook group, Heat Press Nation Creators. See what jerseys others are using in their heat press businesses. And as with anything, order some extras for wash testing if it's your first time. Dye migration is where the dye on your garment is reactivated by the heat and migrates or bleeds into your transfer. This results in the discoloration of your transfer, which no one wants. If you come across this issue, we recommend using transfers with dye blocking agents. For HTV, this would be Siser EasyWeed Subblock or Specialty Materials Subliblock Turbo. If you're ordering printed transfers, use Supacolor Blocker. Font size regulations vary by sport and league, so be sure to do your homework before cutting or ordering your transfers. You also want to keep a spreadsheet of all the names, numbers, and sizes. Submit a PDF to your client for final review and get their clear approval before ordering blanks or applying any customizations. Jerseys are just one way to open your heat press business to new demographics and markets. That, of course, means more opportunities for your business to make some money. If I have one final tip, it's to be as professional as possible. Use a nice invoice template. Have clear and concise terms. Stick to your timeline, and above all, be friendly. Do these things and you'll create valuable, lifelong customers who will come back to you season after season. For all of your heat transfer supplies and equipment, be sure to head on over to heatpressnation.com. If you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more helpful heat press content like this.